Hello, my name is Dalton and I'm one of DeeO's Patreons, and today I want to make this video to kind of speak about being in the Patreon group. I want to start by saying DeeO did not, ask me to do this. He's not giving me anything in return for doing this. I just seen how much flack he had gotten whenever he made the Patreon group, and I wanted to speak from a Patreon's perspective about the group itself. I'm not going to try to force you to be a Patreon or even ask you to be a Patreon, I guess. But I just want to kind of put it out there so that from my perspective, you can see, the benefits of being a Patreon if you wanted to be. Not saying you need to be or have to be, just in case you were thinking about it but weren't sure. I don't have a script or anything. Like I said, DeeO's not telling me what to say. I have 3 little speaking points here, which is literally just the pledges, like what you get for each pledge. But we'll get to that. So I have been a Patreon for DeeO since the day the video had come out, and he got so much hate for that video, and I don't really understand why. He's a small YouTuber who is not even really asking for help to make the videos. He's just saying, hey, you can help me if you would like to, not that you have to. You don't miss out on any content if you're not a Patreon. It's not like that at all. And there's these huge YouTubers who have millions of subscribers, hundreds of thousands of subscribers, who make thousands of dollars per video. And I'm not exaggerating whenever I say thousands of dollars. They literally upload, and then next month they have $40, $50, $60,000 in their bank account, which is just crazy. And people still pledge to them with no issues at all. So let's go ahead and get into the Patreon groups, and then I will have a little bit more speaking after that. So for $5 a month, if you pledge that, you can get his videos early. Usually we get them either the day or night before they're live on the actual channel, or we'll get them the morning of the day that they are going on the channel. Keep in mind, DeeO does have a job and he does work, so the uploads can be a little here and there. For $10, you get the early video, then your name in the video credits at the end. He'll either put like your Snapchat if you want that, your Instagram, or your real name. And then also the Snapchat group, which I am a part of, and I believe it's myself, DeeO, Jay, Dallas, Sean, Tyler, and we just had a new guy, Brian. Brian is his name. And we all sit in there, we talk literally every day. It's active every single day, except for Jay. He's on and off because he's in the UK, so his days are a little here and there. DeeO responds constantly. He's always in that chat, and we have a lot of fun in there. We talk about literally anything. We're all on a first name basis. Instead of just being a screen name now, we actually call each other by our names. And if you pledge $15 a month, you get the early video credits. I can't even speak. Early video credits, so your name in the credits, and you get the private Instagram access, which is basically whenever they go to the track, his dad will record him riding live on Instagram, or he's been thinking about maybe strapping the phone to him somehow to get some actual first-person footage of him riding live on Instagram. So those are what you get for the pledges. Like I said, if you don't do it, you're not missing out on anything. If you can't do it, if you don't have the money, if you're a kid, whatever it is, don't feel like we're pushing you out. You're not part of the group anymore. We understand, some people either don't have the money to do it, priorities, bills, anything like that is 100%, necessities first. Take care of you and your family, whatever it may be, bike parts. Take care of that before you even consider doing this. Basically, I'm just putting this out there so you're not getting it from the YouTuber theirself. You're getting it from somebody who is paying for the service. And yeah, so if you can't do it, that's perfectly understandable. If you don't want to do it, again, perfectly understandable. Some people, they're just like, well, I don't really want to, which is perfectly fine. And if you're kind of on the border and you're thinking, I might not, just, it's totally your choice. And you heard what each thing will give you. The $5 is the early videos, $10 is early video, the name in the credits, and the Snapchat group, and then $15 is the early video, the video credits, and the private Instagram. And if you guys think of anything else that maybe you were on the border with, and then you're like, well, that doesn't sound worth it to me. What would make it worth it to you? You know, don't go too outrageously crazy. Obviously, he's not going to buy you a dirt bike or anything dumb like that. But if there is something that you're like, this would be cool to have, and then maybe that would give you some more incentive to want to become a Patreon because you're getting more for your money, um, then just go ahead and drop it in the comments and let us know, you know, because I've recommended some stuff to him. Dallas has, Jay has, we all have in the Snapchat group, and he is open to ideas on what to do if you're wanting to pitch something out there to maybe bring more people in or even maybe make yourself feel more comfortable with it because, you know, you are paying for this. It is your service. So just make sure that you let us know what you think about it, and if you have any questions, just ask them, and we'll try to get them handled for you. Thank you.